What's up, Guardians? I am Juggernaut, and welcome to the Noob Masters. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be clearing the K1 crew quarters as a no exotic, that is, no exotic weapons, no exotic armor. So, if you're a newer player, oftentimes when you try to clear some of these lost sectors to get exotics, the number one thing that's recommended is exotics. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can easily kind of clear this lost sector without having to use any exotics. So I'm going to show you a little bit of my setup. I have got something for overloads and I've got something for anti-barriers. Now for myself, I like to run primaries. So I am running this Lunalata 4B, and then I'm also running this Staccato. You can see the Staccato has got some really good stuff on there. It's got incandescent, so things will catch on fire. And lastly, I am running this Arc rocket launcher. I believe you can get this rocket launcher from the end of the Altars of Sorrow. So if you're looking to get something like this, it is an arc burn. You can get something like this at the end from the boss on certain days of the Altars of Sorrow. I am on Solar, and I'm going to run Ember of Empyrean. So good solar weapon ability, final blows, extend, restoration, and radiant. I'm also going to run Ember of Blistering, so get those solar ignitions, Ember of Singeing, and Ember of Char. For aspects, I'm running Icarus Dash. I really like that movement in the air. I also like Touch of Flame, so what this is going to do is it's really going to enhance those grenades. And if you followed me for any period of time, you know I love grenades. In fact, I'm going to be running Solar Grenade for this build specifically. One of the top things that you need to remember is when you run these lost sectors for exotics, you don't need to go up to that 1600 level. The 1570, the lower version, has a really good drop rate. You really don't get much more of a bang for your buck if you go for the harder difficulty. So you can see I'm just going to kind of clear out some of these ads with this scout rifle. Now it is arc singe, so remember you will take more arc damage in here. You could go with something that has a little bit of arc resistance, so if you're a newer player, you probably have the Risk Runner. Risk Runner is great in here, however, you'll need to make sure that you plan for both types of champions. So you could run Risk Runner for that damage resistance, you could run something for anti-barrier, and then maybe run like something like Overload machine guns this season in Season of Plunder. When you're managing these barrier champions, one thing you gotta know, especially about these fallen ones, is that they love to teleport. So you're gonna wanna find some cover. He's probably gonna be teleporting behind cover, so what we wanna do, you can see these guys are shielded, so I'm gonna have to work on just kind of staying in cover, working out, really trying to take down this champion. Otherwise, these ads, all the shielded ones, will really bust you up. Now here, I'm gonna try to kind of get an angle on him, start to do a little bit of damage. You can see I'm taking fire over in here as well. So we should get, there we go. We're gonna break that shield, and we did it. Let's try to reload right here and try to put some real pressure on that. Yeah, there we go. All right, we're gonna try to bring him down. He's gonna teleport, probably gonna try to pop his barrier up again. So let's work out, let's hit that barrier. Looks like he got most of his shield back. That will happen to you occasionally, don't get discouraged. It's another reason why I recommend going with those primaries, especially when you first start out, you're trying to get your exotics. Going with a primary weapon means that you won't run out of ammo, especially if you miss on a couple of barrier champions there. I almost got him there. I'm going to work on it in the last little bit, back up a little bit. Hopefully dodge. There's a lot of fire coming in. And remember, you also have a bunch of revives on here, so if you die in here, that's okay. You got a couple of chances, and every time you take down one of these champions, you're going to get another revive. You can see I was at 4, now I popped up to 5.
I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast on the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had to give an art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I might never card or a flush of love. You never know what's hard, with a back to the mat. Gonna see where I'm at, I'ma fight like I'm mad. I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty.
I have my super here, so I'm actually going to pop it right back here. What this does, it'll give me a little bit of survivability. I know there's ads that are going to come right at my face, and this will just kind of help me to survive a little bit better here. You see this guy's just getting right up in my face. So hopefully this will give a little bit of extra survivability, which it will. You can see the barrier champion pops out. He's going to go ahead and shield a lot of guys, so I'm going to have to back up here in a second. But if I can take him out with this, yeah, see, here we go. We're going to break the shield. All right, going to try to give him a finish. Yeah, all right, well, let's back up. Oh. Yeah, see, right there, and I died. And it's not a big deal. I still have 8 revives. Gonna revive right here. Now I got 7. Still plenty of time. No need to panic. No need to even go flawless the first couple of times. Really just getting the pacing on, knowing where the champions are. That's the important part.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all. I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really.
So you can see it wasn't the cleanest run. Took down the boss though and cleared the lost sector. So actually pretty good all in all. Every once in a while you will get armor exotics that drop from that, and look, I still ended on 6 revives, still plenty of time, and took about 8 minutes. So that's all for today, Guardians. Thank you for tuning in, and if you're interested in seeing more of these, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment as to what lost sector, what exotics you're chasing, and we'll do more of these. Till next time, I am Juggernaut, and you are watching the Noob Masters.